Hey, how you doing? This is Kitch, and you are watching me play Dwarf Fortress. We have a guy here, Nil. Yes. He just threw a tantrum. I think he's a little bit better now. J, enter. Yeah, he's got some wine, so I think he's in a good mood. I think it was him. Nil Gostrodum. Yeah. Okay. So he is he's all better now. I guess what am I looking for? I'm looking for justice. Is that going to be no? Okay. So he's not considered guilty. If that's going to be a thing that's going to happen, I think it's the new emotions. I really haven't been paying much attention to them because I haven't played a version where it's a thing. It's actually kind of nice having it back. Back, is that the word? I never ran into anything like this with the previous Fortress. I just never had to worry about it. But I think we're going to have to start worrying about it now. So worry we will. I think one of the things I'm going to start out doing is I'm going to carry this on down. And we're going to set up... we're going to make this one completely square, but we want to do basically the same thing. See, I think that's the right size. We'll go ahead and get another room, another barracks set up here. We want this to be our town guard. Yeah, that's perfect size. 1, 2, 3. Granted, we don't have any military at all set up right now, but we can set up the town guard relatively easy. And I made that room square because we are going to be setting up some archery targets. So that's going to be like an archery range. And I guess those don't really need to be square, but it'll help a little bit. Maybe we could take it in. Make it just rounded a little bit, not nearly as dramatic as the other one. Yeah, that works. And we'll take that in like that. All right, and that's where we'll set them up. We got some preparation to do to make that happen, and we will do that right after we roll the intro. All right, so first things first, we're going to need some crossbows. So let's do, let's see, can we do crossbow? Okay, they'll just be wooden crossbows, I guess. We want 10 of those. And can we go into details, and we want to make those featherwood. Make featherwood crossbows, 10. That should be good to go. Let's see, do we have somebody... let's pull this back over here. Do we have somebody on bowing? We've got a 12. We got a 12. So Datton, you'll get on that. And we'll get that out of the way. We need somebody making arrows. That is a woodcrafting labor. Sid, you have that enabled. Who else has that enabled? Who else is good at it? Nobody. Deggle, what's your job? Let's go back to profession. Deggle, you're just general labor. Well, Sid, you can work on that too. That's fine. And our metal crafter is Godin. All right, fantastic. Let's see. We don't have anybody doing leather. We need somebody doing leather, and we don't have anybody with any leatherworking ability at all. Not that I think it matters too much, but let's see. Who's not doing anything too important? Like, nobody has leatherworking? Nobody in the whole fortress. Let's go by rolls. And who would make a better leather worker? Nobody really would. Men, why don't we put... Well, Mincott. Mincott, what are you doing? Mincott, you are our bookbinder. Why don't you be our primary leather worker? Because bookbinding is one of those things that's not going to be happening very much, and we do definitely want you doing that. Let's get both of them working on leather. I mean, they're books, right? It's kind of leathery, a little bit. Maybe. Close enough. Okay, so there are crossbows being built. We want wooden bolts. How many wooden bolts do we want? Let's do an order of 20 of those. More wood. Can we... Well, I wish we could say do anything but featherwood. It appears that we can't, so we won't. And let's see, we want UMQ quiver. Leather quiver. And let's do 20 of those. All right, and we'll need to set up some stockpiles for that. We've got a weapon stockpile. We have an armor stockpile. Let's set this one up for that kind of stuff. So we'll do like a, just do those 3 sizes like that. Let's see. Quivers. Do they have their own thing? Yes, they are. We have quivers. We have backpacks that need to go there. What else do we need for soldiers? We need flasks. And is that it? I think so. And let's do an ammo stockpile up here. And we want this to be ammo. But we don't want wood or bone up here. We only want bolts. And then we want another stockpile down here. Let's see. I don't think we added anything to this one, did we? No. All right. Let's forbid that. We want ammo. We only want bolts. We don't want metal. We just want wood and bone. So the practice ones will go in there. And the real ones will go up there. And yeah, I think that's what we want. All right, that'll be enough to get our town guard moving along. And get them trained up. Let's see, we need our prison stuff set up too. So we want 4 rock doors. We want 4 beds. We probably already have tables. Let's go down there to the prison that we built here. We don't have any beds. Do we have any doors? We don't have any doors. Let's see, tables. We do have tables. We have 2 tables. Okay, let's go and set those. We have chairs. We have chairs. Chair. All right, so we need one rock throne. Rock table. We need 2. And gold chain. Let's do 4 gold chains. All right, that should be everything we need for our prison area. And let's see, we still needed 2 doors to finish up the bedroom area.
A baby's been born.
More babies. Wow. All right, and let's see. I wanted to take a look at our military here. Again. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we need an axe, 2 spears, a sword. So that's 3, 4. You're kind of an axe dwarf. We'll take it. 5. Another sword. 6. Okay, so we've got 6 military guys. And then we had Guts that was kind of going down that road. So 7. We'll just do 10 all day. Marks dwarfs, we had Kumel. You were okay. And we had Kib. All right, Kib, I think you will take over that position, or most likely. Got a little bit of discipline. Granted, you're not one of the best. And I think I want to do kind of like a mixed unit instead of, I usually do like all axemen, all swords, all stuff like that. At least starting out, we can put them all in the same unit, and that'll be fine. But you know what we'll need to do, something I didn't even think about until now, is set up the area for this barracks down here. So we'll need 10 beds. We'll need rock coffers, 10 rock armor stands, 10 rock weapon racks, 10 rock weapon racks. I just need one of those. And a rock armor. I know I did a mass, but I forgot the 2 that I like to put in the middle of the barracks. So that'll set that up. Actually, can we modify an order? Select. Ask. Okay, that's not what I wanted. Conditions. Set maximum workspaces. Details. Putting material. No. All right. Let's just remove. Let's redo these. Rock armor stand. I want 2, 3, 13. Uh, 13. So we want some for the office as well. Rock table. Let's do an extra 2 and rock chair. Throne. Let's do an extra 2 of those. All right, I think that is good. Except we need rock door. Let's do an extra 3 of those for the barracks. All right, boy, that's a lot of stuff. That is a lot of stuff indeed. But it'll all be good. It'll all be worth it in the long run. We need to get clothing being made. That is fairly important. You know what we didn't do? Sorry, back to the manager. Leather backpacks. And leather water skins. Get those set up as well. We did get the quivers, though. Yes. All right. Shoe. All right. All that's done. Fantastic. All right. That is done. Let's go ahead and set up an archery target here. Just go ahead and make those out of granite. That's fine. There we go. Boy, those got done quick. Got done very quick. Of course, it will take a little while for all this other stuff. We're getting a little low on foodstuffs, but we do have a lot in our stockpiles, so that will be fine. I was going to do something with music instruments. I may hold off on that just because we loaded everything up so much. How are those orders coming along? Okay, they've all been validated, so they should be being worked on. Okay, beds are done. Chains are done. Let's take a look. How's this stockpile up? Okay, all the chains are already there. Fantastic. Build. Chain. Chain. Is that restraint? Restraint. B. Right? Yes. Okay. Build chain. Build chain. Build chain. Build chain. Do we have any doors? No. Do we have our beds? Yes, we do. Let's put those on the top. All right, and boy, those will be nice little prisons. And you know what? Let's go ahead and build some rock coffins. Build 10 of those, just to have them ready. I seem to always want to build those whenever we need them at the last minute. Let's go ahead and just get those prepped and ready to go. All right, we're getting some arrows. Let's queue up some more wooden bins as well. Another 20. How are we doing on barrels? They're okay. Okay, I think it'll be fine. All right, let's take a look over here at this and see how it's doing. It looks okay. Looks pretty good. What am I looking at right there? I'm looking at a bracelet. All right, they dropped their bracelet. All right, let's yeah, I guess let's continue on the wall here. Let's do this full back one. Granite blocks. Leave a space there, and go ahead and do that one. Do that one. That one. Do that one. How are we doing here? Still doing good? Okay. Leave a space right here because they can get in a situation where the dwarves get trapped in there, or can't build this one in the corner because this one gets built and this one gets built. I don't think they can build diagonal. They can move diagonal, but I don't think they can build diagonal. That may have changed, but that used to be the case. So generally, when I'm building things, I do it on a line first, like I'm doing all the horizontal walls right now. And once all the horizontal walls get built, we will work on doing the vertical ones, and that prevents that from happening. Granted, it can make it look a little bit goofy from time to time, and I did do this horizontal wall here, so it's more of a guideline than it is a rule. The exception is like this inside one, since they're building it all from the outside, they're never going to be a situation. They'll always have a free space out here that they can build in that's straight on. Whereas if we were to fill in, if we were to just to define this whole square right here, you can get in the situation where this one can't be accessed. It's kind of like a crapshoot. Back when you used to individually place the walls, you could control it a bit because of the priority stuff. With the box select, I'm really not sure. I'm sure the priorities are the same. It's just, I think that's a DF hack thing. Last time I said something was a DF hack thing, it turned out that it actually wasn't. But I know it didn't used to be in there. Let's see. Wall. DF hack options. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and assume that that box select and all that stuff is part of DF hack. It's so worth it, though. Oh my gosh, it is so much better than the default way to build walls. I can't even. I'll just say that. I can't even. Oh, it's just so much easier with the box select. So much more intuitive, I should say. All right, we're getting our pigtails planted, which is fantastic. We need to remember, I don't think we can set them up yet because we technically don't have any. Sweet pods we want to brew. Yeah, we don't have any kale seeds. And duck eggs. All we have. Okay, let's go ahead and set up all. See how many of this prison stuff we can get set. Another table. Another table. We can. Chair. We can. Doors. Yes. We can get 2 of them. Which is really good enough, I think, to go ahead and assign that a prison used by justice. Yes. Make room. Used by justice. Yes. So that makes that a prison area. All we like now is getting our squad set up, and that's probably getting really close. We still got some wooden bolts being built. We still have some quivers being built. But, it looks like everything else is going well. Let's see, I was going to pig iron bars. Go ahead and make 20 of those. And speaking of pig iron bars, let's go ahead and dig out some more of this marble. Wouldn't take, just start taking big chunks out of it, because we definitely want it. Sure is raining a lot here. All right, but we got all those done. Let's go ahead and finish up the wall on this level. Granite blocks. Granite blocks. I'm sure that got set to granite blocks because that was the default, but I went through it a little bit too quick, so we're just going to make sure. Granite blocks. Granite blocks. All right, that'll get all of that level taken care of. And yeah, then we'll just have to, then we can just roof it off. I think we'll roof it off at that level. And that will keep all of our dwarves nice and safe inside. And there's our bed order. I think we're getting a lot of this stuff done. Granted, it's just little kind of tickly things, but yeah, we'll get all that set up, and that will get a lot of stuff set up here. And that is stuff we will get into in the next episode. Thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it. I will see you then. Have a good one.